ready to do this pod.
Yeah, we about to get it in. All right, y'all.
All in audio experience.
All in audio experience. Where you at, Trent?
Back at it again, breaking everybody's eardrums. It's Jordan Allen.
Man. Here you go.
All right.
Today on the All In Audio Experience, we have a very special guest, Miss Mariah Gillette, the owner of PCD Boutique, Princess Closet Clothing. Princess Closet Design.
Design.
Right.
Edited, but Princess Closet Design, boutique, a clothing brand. Please explain to us what Princess Closet Designs is.
Yeah, so ever since I was a little girl, my dad always called me Princess Mariah.
Okay.
So I just kind of took that and ran with it. And my inspiration as far as design has always been like monarchy, British royalty. I like really designing really formal things and clothing. So that's where the name came from. And I mean, I just love shopping for
Hey,
things
Jordan.
in my closet. So that's where that came from.
Hey, Jordan,
Okay.
turn her up a little bit.
Got you. We'll get that mic closer to you, too.
How's this?
Okay, all right.
You feeling it? A little better? A little bit? Ooh.
Feeling it?
Got the mic all in my mouth.
Yeah, I do. All right, cool.
I'm so wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, so we got you turned up a little bit. Okay.
But so you said your inspirations were the British monarchy?
Yes, I like all things royal. And honestly, I just really strive to make all of my clients and customers feel like royalty inside and out. So
Okay, okay. Especially for our black queens and kings. You feel me?
definitely.
For sure.
That is beautiful. Now, look, I didn't know you for a long time, and you've always been creative in this way. So, when did this start for you? Just like your interest in fashion, period. Like, when did that start?
Yeah, so again, ever since I've I guess kind of known myself, like I've always loved to play in my closet, loved to go shopping. My mom also has a degree, the same degree I have, apparel design and product management from Alabama A&M. So she basically taught me everything I know as far as sewing, construction, garments, and she really tried to expose me to all things like fashion and garment making. So everything I learned pre-college is from her. So I just, she also worked for the Alabama Cooperative Extension System. Sorry, I know this is like a lot of backstory, but
No, we need all the backstory. We need all of the backstory.
so like all of those 4-H programs that nobody was interested in school, like I loved all of those. We used to do like sewing classes, and I used to go to sewing class with her. So I really loved doing all of that. So that's really what inspired me, just seeing her be involved in that way. And again, I've just always loved to like draw. I cannot draw. Suck at drawing.
So that's always something I wonder, so drawing isn't a requirement
Yeah.
to be like a designer.
Oh my gosh, no. Everybody thinks like, oh, you're a apparel designer? Like, oh, you just draw it. Like, no, that's not it. Like, you actually have to have some construction skills. But yeah, so that illustration class that I took at Auburn really came in handy because I'm not a drawer. You know,
So, okay.
But I can like illustrate my designs and I try to put what's in my head like on some paper for my clients.
Hold up.
What's that?
We need her to draw some because she might be talking about she can't really draw, but
Facts.
it
Because
might
Mariah is
turn out to
very
be
humble
nice.
for y'all that don't know.
No.
She could be like, yeah, I can't draw, and then get up there and be Picasso or something. Not at all.
Like,
I do just enough to get the idea across.
Okay, we might need to learn something then, because like that's one thing I get frustrated with is like I got these ideas in my head, but it's like I don't have the skills to get them out like onto a medium. You feel me? So it's like it's frustrating because it's like I gotta wait for like one of the homies that's got that skill to do it for me, or I gotta pay somebody. So that is kind of frustrating. So definitely might need to tap in with the illustrations class. Cause
Sure. And even like there's different ways to illustrate what you have in your head too. I know I would say I like drawing on Illustrator better than like paper and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
you
find your
different.
medium.
I tried Adobe Illustrator, bruh. It just be looking like Like if it's not a bubble letter, it's not happening. Like it's not, like the whole because it's like it feels like it's offset. So like if I draw, it just feels like it throws me off like visually because it feels like if I draw something right here, it's gonna pop up over here, and I just don't like that. It just be throwing me.
We're gonna give you some.
Okay.
Some tools.
Apparently, I need help, y'all.
We'll get you in the Adobe Illustrator shop.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to what they call them things? Informational. I don't know.
Yeah, you lost it.
It's okay. We got them now. We got them.
Going back to like the royalty. So, just for the sake of like imagery, what do you mean by like British royalty is like a big inspiration in like the designs you come up with? Like, what would a piece from you look like? I guess.
Yeah. So, I've always liked the simplicity of what the royal family would wear. Just playing around with like colors, and I always am interested in playing with the different patterns of a garment. I like it. I like to keep it simple, but still like, okay, for example, I'm sorry, y'all. You have to excuse me. I'm dangling over here, but we rocking with it.
I'm so dead.
So like for instance, this garment, like it's a simple like tie up wrap garment, but we got some like baseball sleeves going on over here. It's really kind of intricate when you look up close.
Oh, okay, so we got some like
patterns.
Mariah
So I like
originals on right now.
Oh, no. This isn't the original, but this will be on the PCD boutique shop coming in March.
Okay, for sure. Got you.
So yeah, as far as like my inspiration, I've always loved looking at those real formal pieces and dressing, I guess, people that are royalty, but again, like making people feel like royalty. So I would definitely say my woman or man that I'm dressing is classy. She's very chic. She's a little sexy.
Okay.
She can be a little,
got that thigh out a little bit.
She
Got a little something.
She's a little something. But at the end of the day, like she could wear this to church, to work, like, or transition it into an evening outfit too. So definitely very transitional, but classy and a little sexy at the same time.
Okay. So colors.
Yeah.
Do you tend to go for more vibrant colors, neutral colors, softer colors?
I want all things color.
Okay.
All things color.
Okay.
Any print or pattern, like, I don't know, it just excites me.
Okay.
I could talk all day. I say I'm nervous, but
it's good. We love it. It's a podcast. We need.
Yeah, I love all things like outgoing, just all the pinks and oranges and purples and gold.
Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit more vibrant, but it's like more about a mood and season thing for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Nothing's off limits. Let me ask you this though. I'm gonna go back to you talking about your mom quite a bit.
Yeah.
Was there any pressure, or do you feel pressure, like doing this because she did it, or did you ever feel pressure in the past to be like, I need to be doing something in this area, or not really?
Yeah, that's a really good question because I feel like a lot of people do get that pressure from their parents. But honestly, Donna and Carl are amazing. And shout out to them because they always have pushed me to follow my dreams and do what I really want. So there was no pressure on their part of things. Honestly, my mom didn't really, like I said, she works for Alabama A&M and Auburn University right now. So she is honestly kind of looking up to me. I've heard her say at this point, like, oh, dang, I wish I really would have gotten more into my craft. So that's good to know that you can always, like, be an inspiration to people, no matter what age. So, no, my parents were definitely supportive of everything that I did. And they honestly, I mean, yeah, they're definitely bigger supporters than I am myself for sure because I'm honestly kind of quiet. Well, not quiet, but shy in a way of promoting myself. So they're very outgoing in that fact that, like, hey, Mariah, brag about yourself. Like, it's okay. There's no pressure behind that. So shout out to them.
Shout out to Donna and Carl. Oh, man. So let's get into the process a little bit. One, I guess, designing in the craft, but also, like, being a boutique owner and sourcing material and all that good stuff. So where does the process normally start for you? Does it start on the creative side as far as like designing things, or does it actually start with like sourcing like materials or like
Yeah.
finding things?
Okay, so I'll kind of break down my business. So I've always been doing, I guess, custom designs for people. Whoever came to me and said, "Hey, you help me make this dress?" Definitely. My friend Raven hemmed her prom dress. I made my prom outfit. It wasn't a dress. Made my senior prom outfit. It was like a tuxedo jumpsuit situation. So I've always done custom designs for people, and in that aspect, like I just kind of okay. So, for instance, I would have someone come to me and be like, "Hey, I want this, this, and this." Sometimes I get super inspired depending on what they're asking for, and like, ooh, I automatically have an idea for it. But sometimes, like, I have to let the fabric talk to me and tell me what I want, and tell me what they want to happen or go with that. So it just depends on like if I'm really inspired about what the client wants from me, or most of the time it's like just letting the fabric talk to me, and they tell me what they want. Then I'll like go look for fabric and then kind of go from there. But as far as the retail side of things, so I'm opening my new store, online retail store, March 11th on my birthday of this year. And so you'll find items or products like this, what I'm wearing today, on there, and a lot of other cute, chic stuff. But in that aspect, I kind of like to listen to my customers and the people who will be buying from me, and like just let them tell me what they want. I guess I'm kind of shy in that aspect, but I guess they really do trust me as far as like style and aesthetics. So I definitely try to listen to them and give them what they want within my like design aesthetic or style. So that's becoming important, is listening to those customers, those PCD boutique supporters out there, to give them what they want. So